Rain. A lot of rain. A elixir of life falling from the heavens. Great stuff when you're a tropical plant. Not so great when you live in an oversized tent. For months now we have been chased and soaked by it, and by now had more than a gutful of it. So, we arrived at Lucinda Caravan Park late last night in the hope of better weather, but with thick clouds still chasing us, which means we're back to putting up the sidewalls of the camper again. It has been really hard to plan or do anything as the weather has been super unpredictable, and a little sunshine was usually followed by another downpour and us scrambling around to make everything as rainproof as possible.
There you go, that's that. That's the annex on the outside. Look, it is good. It gives you a lot more space, obviously, a lot more protected space. And as you can see, it's actually quite a spacious thing to do. However, we've got to do some improvements. Like I said, we had trouble with this leaking. So we're just going to buy a cheap tarp and put that over it. I don't know why. We've just waterproofed it. Maybe we've done something wrong there, but we're going to give it another bit of waterproofing spray. But what seems to happen is when the steel supports that go on here, when they touch the surface, and that creates, somehow lets the water through. It doesn't do it on the other one because it has a separate roof on top of it. It has a tropical roof over it. Maybe that's the reason, I don't know. We're going to work something out anyway, so we're just getting this all prepped up now, all closed up, because we're going to be away for a few days and we want to make it as safe as possible. It is a pretty cool caravan park actually. We haven't seen much of it other than the toilet this morning. A lot of people here with boats, so yesterday this whole road here was covered with tinnies and boats, and now it's 9 o'clock and everyone's gone. So it must be a really good fishing place here. Look at Jenny go.
How good is that?
So, we are here in Lucinda, about 1.5 hours north of Townsville, a sleepy little coastal town in North Queensland, and our base camp for the upcoming weeks. The Big 4 Caravan Park is located right near the beach and the 6-kilometre long Sugar Jetty, which is the longest jetty in the Southern Hemisphere and the world's largest bulk sugar loading facility. This could make for some great fishing not far from the shore. Lucinda also happens to be the gateway to Hinchinbrook Island with its Jurassic-like forests, mountains and creeks. The beach here is a great place to hang out or fish, and only the beautiful park separates it from the unfenced and relaxed atmosphere of the caravan park. There are walking tracks to some great beaches and wetlands just a stone's throw away from camp. The park itself surprised us by very clean amenities, hot showers and a large laundry. There's also a camp kitchen, games and TV room. A sometimes busy fish cleaning shed indicated that the fishing must be worthwhile up here.
Today we're off to
Walleman Falls.
That's right, which is Australia's tallest single drop waterfall. It's about 1 hour drive from the Lucinda Caravan Park where we're at the moment. And it's a very windy road, which is not recommended for camper trailers and trailers.
And the caravan as well.
Yes, caravans. Where's he going? Well, there was just one Muppet who towed a caravan up here, camper trailer. So obviously it's possible.
Handbrake. Someone forgot to put down a handbrake.
No, that's his brake. There is a standoff. So who's going to give way here?
No.
He's not interested in moving. Mate, get out the way. Problem is my horn doesn't work, so I can't do anything.
Just slow down. Baby. Go. Thank you. Sorry guys, you guys are on the way. I can see the tick there. I want to pull the tick out.
This is Walleman Falls, the highest permanent single drop waterfall in Australia. The falls descend over 305 metres with a single water column dropping 269 metres to be exact. A must-see attraction that is easily accessible by two-wheel drive. The falls are located in the Caravan National Park, North Queensland, roughly about 2 hours drive north of Townsville. If you don't mind a bit of exercise, we highly recommend the trail to the bottom of the falls. A 4-kilometre return track on a well-established trail that can be very exhausting though, especially when you're getting back up. So be prepared, bring plenty of water. We have seen some super exhausting faces on the way back up, I can tell you that. The trail takes you through the Wet Tropics World Heritage Area, home to some of the oldest rainforests on Earth and many endangered plants and animals. Although challenging, you are rewarded with pristine rainforests teeming with birds and amazing flora and of course mesmerising views of the falls along the way. The creeks and rivers are home to platypus, eastern water dragons and sawshell turtles. If you are lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of a musky rat kangaroo or the endangered southern cassowary. And thanks for all your support so far. We hope you enjoyed the video, and if so, please subscribe and hit that like button.